Gutmann from New York, New York. 20-year-old college student beaming. You're psyched to be here, aren't you?
I am so excited. I'm a kid in the candy shop here. How many people my age get to do something like this?
Very few. And I know you love game shows.
I love game shows. I watch game shows all the time, trivia shows when I was a kid, you know, and I'm in one. How cool is that?
That's very cool. And you know, it's real cool when you're in a candy store, but you have been taking this seriously, I understand. You've been studying every day?
Oh yeah, when I go to school on the subway and I bring along my massive trivia books, I open them up and I get people looking at me like, what is he doing? I'm like, no, I'm gonna be on a game show. It's not my fault. Of course, that probably makes them think I'm even weirder.
Well, I hope it pays off, because from everything I've heard, you're a smart guy, which is why you're sitting in the hot seat. 15 questions away from $1 million.
Yeah.
Take a look at your categories. You know the rules. You know the lifelines. I don't even think I have to ask you, but are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay, let's play. 15 seconds on the clock, Joey. First question. Still considered unlucky in many cultures, what creatures were once commonly thought to be the companions of witches? Yellow birds, black cats, tan horses, telemarketers.
It's gotta be B, black cats, final answer.
Yeah, it's black cats. Red alert for $200. Which of these historical events involved nuclear weapons being pointed at the U.S.? Battle of Gettysburg, Spanish Inquisition, Cuban Missile Crisis, Boston Tea Party.
Did a huge paper on it last year. It's the C, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Final answer.
Yes, sir, Cuban Missile Crisis. This is for $300. Logo a go-go. Which of these companies originally had a logo that depicted Isaac Newton sitting beneath a fruit tree? Toyota, Apple, Pepsi, Kleenex.
I don't think a computer fell on his head, but I think it's B, Apple. Final answer.
The apple that fell on his head. This is for $500, Joey. Which of these movies was released in Montreal with the title Les Girls de Las Vegas? Mean Girls, Kiss the Girls, Uptown Girls, Showgirls.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's D, Showgirls. Final answer.
Ooh la la, yeah. This is for $1,000. Field of Dreams is the category. Which of these pro baseball stadiums is named after the brother of a U.S. president? RFK Stadium, Jacobs Field, PNC Park, Coors Field.
It's good old RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. Final answer, A.
Yes, it is. You got it right. Nice going, Joey.
Thank
You are
you.
now 10 away from $1 million.
Wow.
You have the first 3 lifelines. You've also earned our Ask the Expert lifeline. And today, our expert, a buddy of mine and the host of Mad Money with Jim Cramer on CNBC, standing by from the Mad Money set. Let's see Jim Cramer via Skype. Hey, Jim.
Meredith, I'm your go-to guy.
You are our go-to guy,
Yep.
Jim. And listen, you know what? I got to ask you, because this is all about making money, this game. Joey is on his way towards $1 million. But you actually have written a book that teaches people how to save their money.
Right. This is a tumultuous time in the economy. Before we can make you money, we have to save it. In my new book, Stay Mad for Life, I say you make a budget, you look at what you can cut out. And I've got to tell you something. You'd be surprised if you see for a diary for 1 month how many things you can do without.
All right, Jim. And Joey, I got to tell you, Jim would tell you, you're never too young to start saving. That's for sure. But now you got to earn. And so Kramer is there whenever you need him. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. This is for $2,000. Which of these 90s song titles references a then popular brand of deodorant? Mama Said Knock You Out, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Semi-Charmed Life, Living La Vida Loca.
I've got an idea, but I'm gonna ask the audience.
All right, we're going to stop that clock at 18 seconds. Audience, Joey needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. Okay, 75% believe it is Smells Like Teen Spirit. I don't know if that's where your head was at. You have 18 seconds left, Joey, and your time starts now.
It's interesting. It's not where my head was at, so I'm glad I asked, and I trust you guys. And you gotta get loud if you're right. So B, Smells Like Teen Spirit, final answer.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was Out, right? No? Maybe not. Hope not.
No. It was Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah!
You got it right. Joey's going for $4,000. We'll be right back with more of Millionaire. And we are back with Joey Gutmann, who is thrilled to be here. 20-year-old college student, feels like a kid in a candy store.
Yep.
Thrilled to have you here as well, Joey. You are known among your friends and family for two things: beautiful smile and also your sneakers.
Yeah.
They're kind of wild, blue and orange, right? But your folks don't share your love of them? Or?
No, they're not really too big fans, you know?
Yeah.
My dad likes to call them my Bozo the Clown shoes.
Yeah.
And I wore them to my brother's wedding, my sister's graduation.
You wore them at a wedding?
Only part of it, part of it.
Okay.
But he didn't kill me, so I'm still here, I'm still good, and I'm still wearing them.
And what is it that attracts you so much to these sneakers that you will not rip them off your body?
Oh, they're so comfortable, and they give me good luck sometimes, so.
Give you confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, your mom, Shirley, is in the audience. When you found out he'd be wearing these, what was your initial reaction?
Well, doesn't every mother want to see their son on national television in big orange boats?
Well, I feel your pain as a mother.
We're used to Joey. This is who Joey is. So.
But you know what? Joey's a cool guy, and Joey's doing a great job. Joey is 9 away from $1 million. And I guarantee you, Joey, if you get up to $1 million, those sneakers are going to sell like hotcakes wherever they sell them.
I am not selling.
Because there's something about them. As I said, 9 away from $1 million. Take a look at the categories. 3 lifelines left. You ready to play, Bozo?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, let's play. $30 seconds on the clock, Joey, for $4,000. When a trombone player extends the instrument slide, what happens to the note being played? It gets higher, it gets lower, it increases in volume, it decreases in volume.
I'm gonna ask the expert.
All right, we're stopping that clock with 21 seconds. Let's bring in our expert, Jim Kramer, with a free face-to-face Skype video call. Hey, Jim, are you a musician at all?
No, none whatsoever.
Oh, okay. Then I got a question for you, Joey. Joey is going for $4,000. I'm going to feed you the question now.
My 100% lack of certainty says that when you slide that instrument, it gets higher. The note gets higher.
And that's 100% lack of certainty is 0%
Well,
of certainty.
100% lack of certainty, exactly. Proving myself that had I flipped a coin, my conviction rate would have gone up dramatically.
I see. Is there any other that stands out to you besides for getting higher?
Well, I mean, I just think that the guy is obviously stretching, and when you think about it, when he stretches, it would be unusual to believe that a stretch would necessarily make something lower, or the other one that looks tempting is decrease in volume. But you know what? I just think that it must be a way to be able to make it so that he stretches, and that the higher sound kind of figures more logically to me. It's a logic game.
Okay. That's good logic. I'm glad you didn't yell at me.
No, I like you instinctively.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. All right, Jim is saying logic tells him it's A gets higher. Okay. You have 21 seconds, Joey. You still have a couple more lifelines if you need them, starting now.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna double dip.
Okay. Stopping the clock with 16 seconds. Remember, you get it wrong, You go down to 1,000. First answer, please.
I'm gonna go with Jim first. A gets higher.
Final?
Final.
This time Jim was not right. It does not get higher. It's okay, Jim. You have 16 seconds, Joey.
Okay.
Starting now.
Wow, okay, volume. I don't think it's volume. And if I'm wrong, I had a great time. I got on a game show. B, it gets lower. Final answer.
I'm glad you had a great time. It's going to get better because you have 4,000. All right. It wasn't higher. It was lower. You're going for $8,000. Take a look at your categories. Still have phone a friend, which is a great lifeline to have left. This is for $8,000. Which of these celebrities was not a competitor on the fall 2008 season of TV's Dancing with the Stars? A former boy band star, a celebrity chef, a Fortune 500 CEO, a beach volleyball player.
Okay, Misty May was a beach volleyball player. There was a celebrity chef. I think Lance Bass was also in there. So the only one that's not there is C, a Fortune 500 CEO. Final answer.
You know, I wouldn't have thought you watched that show. Very good. You got it right. Nice job, Joey Gutmann, going for $16,000. We'll be right back with more Millionaire. We are back with Joey Gutmann. What do we know about Joey? He's a college student. He's 20. He loves game shows. He wears big old sneakers that he's proud of. And he's a great player here at Millionaire. Capital One check for $8,000, Joey.
Yes.
Went with what you thought was the right answer, and you got it. You are now 7 away from $1 million. Take a look at your categories. Still have phone a friend, which is a great lifeline to have left. Are you ready to play?
I'm so ready. Yep.
I'm so ready too. Let's play. 30 seconds on the clock. This is for $16,000, Joey. Le Bassin en Effet, which sold for a record $80 million in 2008, is one of Monet's many paintings of what flowers? Orchids, sunflowers, chrysanthemums, water lilies.
Wow.
Monet's paintings.
I know what Monet was finished painting. I don't know if every painting was it, and I don't want to go out with my phone a friend. You know, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it, and I'm sorry, friends, but I don't get to call you. D, water lilies. Final answer.
You should trust your instincts. You did, Joey. Good job. But you know what? That means you love game shows. You're going to be on another one. That's right.
Yes.
All right. And I hope you guys join us then, because Joey Gutmann will be going for $25,000. Until then, from New York, everybody. Bye-bye.